I'm James Carl Morrison. I about it so you fuckers can listen. Well, it's going to be my second review. I'm going to make it a little bit more shorter this time. I think the Alice in Wonderland review went a bit too far, but hey, that's the way it goes. First time, you know. Well, you always remember when you pop your first cherry, I suppose, but yeah, I'm sure most people want to forget about that one, to be fair. There we go. Okay, well, this is going to be my second review, and it's going to be my first positive review. Clash of the Titans. I have to say, in a nutshell, it was pretty damn good. I went to go and see it with my dad, and he's not a very easy guy to please, and he walked out of that theatre very very happy. He probably enjoyed the film. Yeah, quite a lot to rant and rave about, really. It was just a good remake overall. The CGI was breathtaking. The acting was actually was pretty good. My biggest concern was Liam Neeson playing Zeus, but he pulled it off. It wasn't too bad at all. My dad's always wary about Liam Neeson ever since he saw Star Wars Episode 1. He really doesn't like him. You know, real serious hate issues with Liam Neeson. But still, it looked glamorous. The actual the characters were so believable. I mean, in a sense that the actual development felt real. What was his name? Perseus. Yeah. His character, he was pretty good. He was pretty damn good. And the way that characters fed off of him, the way the actors fed off him, was believable. The relationships. I mean, this guy, this fisherman, is like in this predicament where a evil god pretty much ruins his life, kills his mum and dad and his sister, and he has to lead this army, and like all the soldiers are sort of like, hang on a minute, I spent years of like training as a soldier, I put my life on the line, and just because a thunder god like spunks in your mum, and you're just suddenly here, why does that mean anything? Why should you lead us, you fucking swat? I mean, we're rebelling against the gods, we don't give a shit about them, so who the fuck are you? You're the equivalent of a one night stand, or go fuck yourself, I don't know. And I felt that, and he was, it's not as if he knew how to fight as well. I mean, in Alice in Wonderland, Alice is like, I'm a 20-year-old woman from the Victorian era. Oh, where is me? Then all of a sudden she's a dragon slayer. Perseus, even though they have a subtle like, okay, you are definitely the son of a god because you have like natural fighting ability. When he has his first battle, he's pretty much fucking useless. He gets his ass fucking handed to him, and you can see the sort of progression. He sort of gets better as he goes along, and the soldiers, who are all characters within their own right, sort of like their personalities shine throughout the entire film. They sort of gradually sort of accept him, and he sort of becomes a leader over time. And it's a very nice transition, a very wonderful journey, really. I suppose the negative parts are the battles can be a bit confusing, and I think the editing's a bit too quick. And because the soldiers are all in the same uniform, you sort of don't know what's going on. You sort of don't know which is which at times, and we don't get to see a lot of the gods. In the old film, you sort of you got a glimpse of like all the individual gods, and you sort of got to see their personalities and how they reacted to like Zeus's decision making, and sort of the humans' roles in it as well. But we only really get to see Zeus and Hades, really. The rest we either don't see at all, or only have a couple of lines, really, which is a shame. But nevertheless, it's sort of it's not that much of a gripe, really. Overall, it's a very good film. You will enjoy it if you watch it, and yeah, that's all I really have to say. The women look awesome in this, and again, they're very believable as well. And really attractive. There's this one lady who's like an immortal, really fine. Black olive hair going on. She's really good. Even Medusa, even though she's got a snake for a body, and she has snake for hair, and she's green. Her face area is pretty nice. Saved. Yeah. No. Yeah. Everything looks lavish. It looks beautiful. It looks like a film that's been grafted on. There's been hard work put into it. And yeah, that's it. That's all I can say. It's a great film. You will enjoy it, and go watch it. 2 thumbs fresh. Alright, there you go. How do I turn this off?